Hello, this video is to help us prepare our class list for the grade 8 Techxploration visits. And basically you need to click the link in your email. This will then take us to signing into our Office 365 account like you normally would. If you are signed in to your Office already, it would take you directly to this file, Excel Online. From here, the first thing we want to do is open and read the instruction page. So up at the top here, we're going to read the instructions. At any time you can reference the instruction page. Basically what we want to do is, as we look here and we see the schools, the rotations that we are visiting, so this is session 2 schools, and these are the numbers of students in your classes. So each rotation or each session has 6 groupings, and your particular school will have the number of students per grouping so that we have an equal distribution of visitors on the day. So as I look across here, I'll pretend I'm signing in as Josh Halsey, and basically group 1 has 2 students, as does every group except group 5 and 6, which needs 3 students in each. So basically what we're going to do is click on the school name. So if I'm Josh Halsey, I'll click on St. Peter's. It's important to remember that we don't click on the box, we click on the actual name. You'll see the finger pointer pop up, and when we click that, it'll direct us to the page. At this time we need to click up here at the top, and we need to make some changes. So basically we're going to click Edit the Workbook, and we want to edit in Excel Online. So we're going to click that. The first thing we may want to do is we have a working copy here, and if you notice, the cells are all locked. The only cells that are open are the cells that we need to input information in. So that's the special need column and the group column, which is going to refer back over to this area. So basically, if you wish to print a hard copy, we can do that first, and we would just select print the entire sheet, and we are going to come up with a dialog box that will have your worksheet that is blank, and tell it to print so that you could pencil in these students' names, have a copy that would working copy. So if you don't want to print that, you can do it directly online. So basically, because we're in the edit online, we can start to reference our list here on the right. I'll have 2 students, whereas 5 and 6 need 3 to balance all the numbers on the rotation. So basically, at this point, we want to make sure that we're grouping students in a way that are students that will get together and behave well together. These students, it's important because they may not be rotating with you as a teacher, that they work well together. So because you guys know your students the best, that's what we want you to do. It's possible, as we are entering students into their groupings, that a particular student is no longer in your class. If this is the case, just type not in class, and we can make arrangements. Now, it's also possible that you have another student that is new to your class, and if this is the case, then we would just assign a group number to make our numbers balance, and we would put the name Smith and Joe, and we don't need any other information. I can copy and paste that for you, and basically just make sure you fulfilled the parameters on the other side. So now we've got equal distribution of students over in our groupings here that match what is needed for the groups here. The last thing that we're looking for is if any students had any special needs or allergies or medical needs. So basically in this column we could put peanut allergy, for Matt, and it's possible that maybe Jamie has a behavior issue, so we might want to jot that down in that place also. So once again, we've entered all the information that I need from you guys, which is this area here, the groupings, and the peanut or allergy or medical or special needs area over here. What you guys might want to do is to print a copy of this. So basically it will be just going through the print menus. So print the entire sheet, and basically when I call the print here, it will ask you, so you may have to the printer that you want to just basically push print. The only other thing that you may want to do a copy of this so you have it in your files, and basically you would follow the prompts, which is, so basically we are done editing this sheet. If I need to go back to the instruction for whatever reason, I can click the top link at the top, and I fulfilled my requirement. I'm just pop back into the course class here, and I've completed all my information. As you can see, it's all entered. Now this is all stored in the cloud in OneDrive, so basically you're editing online and I have access to it. So that's the beauty of using the OneDrive of the boards. Now, as soon as I hit the X button here at the top, that will save any changes that you've made, and basically I will then take the data out. If for some reason you make a mistake or close out before, basically you just click your link again in your email, and that will bring back up your Excel again. One last little bit is that if for some reason you don't finish this and you have to exit out, so if you exit out of here and you haven't completed the list, when you sign back in, whatever information you've put in there will be saved, and then you can edit these groupings again if you need to. Alright, thanks very much, good luck, and if you have any questions you can call or email me. Thank you, have a great day.